if you have the ability to make money, you absolutely freaking should, right?
Yeah.
Like if that is your God-given gift and ability, you need to make as much money as you freaking possibly can, as long as you're not jeopardizing the 4 other pillars in your life, right? I believe we have 5 pillars. Financial is one of them, but our mental, our emotional, our physical, and our spiritual pillars are just as important as the financial component. And what Steve and I have been focusing on is helping people maximize those 5 pillars in their life.
Love that.
And that's why I've never felt more fulfilled now over the last few months that we've stepped into this new role of coaching versus just consulting, right? Like
building full relationships with people and really walking and watching them through that growth.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. And that's the most exciting. Yeah. It took me 35 years to get here. But as I mentioned, I've never been more fulfilled in being able to do this and pour into people to maximize those 5 pillars. And yes, you should absolutely make as much money as you possibly can, right?
Yeah.
But you need to make sure that you are taking care of your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, and your spiritual health as well. And you have the ability, if you choose to be intentional to spend time on all of those components every single day, you have the ability to maximize all 5 of those power pillars within your life.
Yeah. Would you say that if you could boil, because it seems like you've had a couple of these moments in your life where you're like, oh, there's like another level of fulfillment, if we could call it. I'm curious, what would you say is like a key to living a fulfilled life?
Taking action. I think there's seasons in life, right? No different than any other season. There's the season of where you're planting seeds. There's the dark, cold seasons like it is here right now in Minnesota. But then there's spring, and then there's summer, and then there's harvest season. And none of those, you don't get a harvest season unless you take action in the springtime, right? So with action absolutely comes clarity. So I think we all have, sometimes we can, have that mental paralysis or, an analysis paralysis where it's like, I don't know what decision I need to make, so I don't make any decision. But I would encourage anybody to just make a decision, right? If you're on the fence, just hop off. And if it's the wrong side of the fence, at least you find out quicker than not making an actual decision.
Yeah.
Right. So taking that action, worst case is it was the wrong decision. And now you know the right decision to actually make. But if you don't make any decision, you're never going to continually be able to progress and get into that God-given calling or that fulfillment that we're actually talking about.